Hello there, I'm Julie MacDonald with the headlines here on Al Jazeera. 8 people have been killed by a suicide bomber outside NATO headquarters in the Afghan capital, Kabul. More than 90 people were injured in the blast, which comes just 5 days before Afghans go to the polls in presidential elections. Al Jazeera's James Bays in Afghanistan's capital, Kabul, says this attack is a warning from the Taliban.
The Taliban have made it quite clear that they do not want people to vote in the election taking place on August the 20th. They have said that they're going to block roads. They said they're going to target polling stations. And I think the message from the Taliban is that if the international forces can't even protect their heavily guarded base in a part of Kabul that's sealed off from the ordinary public, how are they going to protect about 7,000 polling stations?
That was James Bays there. Now, Hamas says it's crushed an al-Qaeda-inspired group after its leader declared an Islamic emirate in Gaza. Radical cleric Abdul Latif Musa was killed along with 23 others during a gun battle with Hamas. At least 130 people were injured in the fighting there. The clashes were among the most violent since Hamas seized control of Gaza 2 years ago. In Gaza, Al Jazeera's Ayman Moyedin has more.
It's unlikely that Jund Ansarullah's declaration posed an immediate and serious threat to Hamas's control of the Gaza Strip. But the deposed government's operation highlights its willingness to use decisive force to deny such groups and ideology a base to launch what could become a more serious challenge to Hamas's authority and the broader Palestinian struggle.
Ayman Moyedin reporting there. Now, police in Finland say they've received a ransom demand for a Russian crewed ship which has disappeared. The Arctic Sea last made radio contact with the British Coast Guard at the end of July. Now, that came just days after the crew said that armed men had boarded the tanker, which was loaded with timber when it left Finland. There have been various reports of sightings of the ship, but none have so far been confirmed. Don't forget that you can watch Al Jazeera online. Head to our website, aljazeera.net/English, and click on the Watch Now icon. Those are the headlines here on Al Jazeera. I'm Julie MacDonald. Bye-bye.